It's deep. My ex told me not to dial at the story time about her. So then, oh fuck. So then I'm gonna dial her rather a story time about another phase in my life. Yeah. Sponsorship. Y'all know what this is. You know. So so. By the way, just check my diva. This is how much you should know I'm acquainted with my diva. You see him right up there. My mother on, yeah, you know. Anyway, yeah, my hair is crusty. That's why I have a cap on at night in the house. Superstitions or not, fuck right. Okay, anyway, story fucking time. Yo. Ah, this is a story when I was still in US, right? I was still single, you know. I was still single. I was on a drought, by the way. I was on a drought. You want to know what a drought is? A drought is like a whole year without getting nothing. Because I mean, I was an LLB student. I was focused on school. I was not focused on girls like that. I was smoking and I was drinking, going to white clubs, black clubs. We had a diverse group of friends, so we were doing the most, always on some shit, right? And then I can run on my tail, so you can imagine what else I was on. I'm gonna plead the fifth. I'm not gonna incriminate myself. So, Danko Madina for the freedom. Anyway, uh, right after that, right? Uh, there was a time during my drought. Yeah, but before I tell you guys about that, yeah, there was a time when my roommate was a white guy. I'm just gonna call him A, right? My boy from the A. He's from the KM, you know, Kim Kardashian steez, you know. Just gonna say he's from Kim. And then he always had this girl, right? And I had Wi-Fi speakers, earphones, everything. And then my boy was Pepsi. Hey, I woke up, the boy was doing the most. Hey, this girl, he was dating a black girl. Hey, she was also doing the most. I was like, oh, it's going down. Put on my earphones, right? And I watched the NBA playoffs, right? Watched the NBA playoffs, and then he was done. And I was like, hey, it's done. Halftime, after halftime, he goes in for round two. I did not leave the room. I was just like, me, I'm a G. Fuck it. Turn up the volume. Right. That was during the week. That same weekend, right? I meet this girl, which I had met before, right? And then what happened was I met her at the club. It was a birthday the week before. So then now she's like, I bought her drinks, whatnot, whatnot. And then she bought me drinks. We chilled. Renault got two pairs because I was in Europe, right? Renault got two pairs when there was still two pairs. It was not a church yet. And we went to my place. Hey, the boys were happy for me. They're like, the boy probably he finally broke his fucking drought. I'm like, I left. And then go Villa Bravado because I was in Villa Bravado. When you pass by, there's something called Diekan, right? You pass by there, it's guys, né? So you're gonna leave this way, leave in the corridor, and you're gonna turn left. When you turn left and go out, there's a whole group of people there, and they're drinking tea and ke majidwa and so I'm passing the niggas like so I feel like the man because I know what they think, right? I know what they think, right? But I know I did not get in. I know I did not get in. I even told my gents that I didn't get in, right? Sharp. And then next week, who was there? Yeah, the whole squad was there, but then we all split, everybody doing their own thing. I saw her again. I was like, if she could sleep at my place that week, she could probably sleep at my place this week as well. And this time I'm gonna get some. Because she bought me drinks the previous week as well and whatnot. I'm talking. We're in the VIP section, by the way. I'm talking. Hey, this girl, yeah, we talk, but she's not feeling. She wants to dance. Get old. Siyenza umlando. Siyenza umlando. Umlando wamasebe. Hey, do you know that trigger? Okay, I'm talking shit. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, she was doing those dances that were relevant then. It was obviously not these ones, it was those ones then. Eh, eventually, I get pissed. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. She's got other friends. Me being a smooth operator, I'm like, friend, her friend. I'm like, how are you? What's good with you? I mean, why is your friend dancing so much? I mean, she's not in. Bear in mind, right behind the camera on the other side is a balcony. I'm talking to this girl now. She's there, she's dancing. She comes back. She's like, let's dance, let's dance. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm chilling with your friend. Right? She leaves. And then the friends start kissing. Bear in mind, me and her never kissed. So now that I'm kissing the friend, I think I'm in. I think I'm in. Hey, this friend leaves. Goes to the balcony. When she gets to the balcony, right? Malitinyana ba banana ke ditleba ba ba Mazulu ba ipa makete malitinyana ba ba ditlebanyana ba banana ke Mazulu Moxhosanyana ba banana ba tla go tsela go fatshe go tla ba ntwala masepa mara go ya le beng ke no ba twala masepa mara ba ga twala masepa, so I needed to handle that shit. Anyway, when I get to the balcony, she's talking to these two guys, right? I'm like, that's my girl. I take her hand. I'm like, hey, that guy pulls a hand. He's like, I want to go to you. What? Kizul. I want to go to Nkuluma. Yeah, I want to go to Nkuluma. Yingathi unenkinga. I lost it. I lost it. Because months prior to that, like actually 2 years prior to that, I was dating a Zulu girl. So I had still already said, I was like, nah, fuck you. Fuck you. You're not gonna double that shit. And I told them, because there was two of them. It was him and the friend. I got pissed. I got pissed. Hey, fuck you, you guys are fucking cowards. And the whole fucking girls by the balcony, right? Hey, they were mad. They were like, yo, this guy is going down. I'm like, don't take me for a while. He's like, yeah. And like, I'm brother, so. And like, I'm trying to sense all the shinies, you understand? Because I'm new to YouTube, so I need to beep, beep. Mare, it might get demonetized just for this one time because I saw once or twice. But then, eh, once this is going on, right? Because I used to stay in Reds, it was Villa Bravado, like I said. One of the friends doing actual science, he comes, right? He sees me, he goes inside, he gets my friend. He got the wrong friend. He got my colored friend, right? And there's two Zulu niggas in front of me, right? I'm thinking they trying to take my chick. When he gets here by my side, I targeted one. I was like, Bama, one time. And once I hit that nigga with a bam, my friend hit fist. What? That's when I climbed on that nigga because my slap, it's not a regular slap. It's not like, no, like, two steps back. When he hit fist, that's when I jumped. Superman punch. You understand? Now I'm punching this nigga, punching this nigga. My friend is beating that nigga up. You understand? Now the bouncer comes. Big ass motherfucker. Hey, stands in between us. And he takes me. Because as much as my friend was a pretty boy, I'm also a pretty boy myself. Sorry to say, but I don't mean to brag, but I am a pretty boy myself. So then once that happened, right, ah, my boy, my boy was talking to me, the bouncer that is, right? The bouncer is talking to me now. I don't know what the fuck to do. Okay, so I want to get this higher. So I'm just gonna change angles and hopefully I'll get like a proper shot. This was no, it's not a pop. I'm so sorry about this. Again, fuck it. Fuck it. How am I gonna? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it like this. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna hold it from now on. The bouncer, right? Now the bouncer's like, Guys, stop fighting. I'm like, kick us out. Kick us out because it's gonna ditlo soga happy. I literally told him like that. I was like, yeah, ditlo soga happy. So rather kick me out. My brother's like, relax, my G. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go sit back down. Relax, my G. Relax, my G. As soon as he left, the guys literally got closer to us. And now we switched partners. And I beat that other guy up. He beat that other guy up. Now we switched. Now I'm beating this guy up. He's beating that guy up. But I don't remember their faces. Now we're just punching. Now I'm swimming. Because now I'm drugged. Now I'm swimming. But then, but then I fucked up. As much as we beat them, I never got a single punch. Neither did my friend, right? But now I punched somebody sitting on the sideline. Touchline. Bukhut man. Or you take bukhut man. Bukhut man. I punch one of them. Because I'm swimming and get. Hey, when the bouncer comes, bouncer takes me alone. Hey, hey, when that guy is taking me, I'm trying to fucking stop. Like my legs are like, I'm trying to stop everything. I'm looking back. None of my friends are there. I'm looking back. None of my friends are there. I look back again. Eh, I see that group. Yeah, and then my top is upstairs. People have been drinking. The stairs are fucking wet and everything like that, bruh. So now what happens? Hey, he takes me. I'm looking back. I'm trying. Hey, this group is coming. Like 5 steps before we got to like the ground floor, he pushed me. Yeah, I slipped. And I fell on the floor. I need to make an example of this. You guys need to see how bad this was. My head was like this, right? I was on the floor. Then they kicked me like this. Yo, it was like, I was like, yo, they kicked me. Luckily, because of my ancestors and because I'm fucking Soto as well, right? The car guards, they saw that. They were like, nah. But then there was actually people from Texas. Hey, man, I down and got some bits and but then they literally came in kicking. Hey, the niggas fell. Hey, I got up. I had my piece. You understand? And then I got outside. I was wearing a blue leather jacket. My phone was in here, pretty much. Hey, this car guard comes. Two finger in my pockets. In these pockets. I feel the two fingers. I'm never slipping. Kautla man, two finger here. Kamolata them. Because I'm like, my phone is gone. Kila mtu hatari washi. Yeah, man, phone. And then my friend comes. Yeah, man, I know, man, that's my friend. That's X. But X has another story. But then that's X. We have so many stories with X. X is like, nah, relax. No, my boy, relax. And I'm like, and then I'm like, I tried to check my pockets because it's a leather jacket. And I was like, but then I felt something. Then I was like, okay. That's when I was like, nah, I'm fighting too much. I fought upstairs. I fought Bokhot, man. I'm fighting the car guard. I'm going home. Going home. Fuck it, I'm leaving my friends. I'm not even going to talk to Nino. I'm going home. Wena Nina side. Wena. Shut up. Go home. As I'm walking back home, right? I like I'm calling him Nino. But then, yeah. Part of the flying fish. There's another story of both Neo from the Matrix and Neo the singer and everything like that. So sharp. Narnia as well. Skeletons in the closet. I got skeletons in the closet. I don't need to come out the closet, but I got skeletons in my fucking closet. But yeah, that's beside the point. Anyway, after that, I'm talking to my boy X. I'm like, bruh, gotta go. Fuck that shit. I leave. As I'm halfway there, right? Here's the plot twist. You see that girl that I kissed? She actually came with a boyfriend to the club. And that girl that slept by my place is a friend, right? She knew that that girl came with a boyfriend. So as we were kissing in the club, in the VIP section, they were chilling there by the balcony and they saw all of it, right? And they have a car. I don't have a car at this point. I'm walking my feet. I'm halfway to my res. So I'm literally in between my res, like in between Canvas and Topaz. I'm in between the both of them. As I'm walking, I see this girl that slept by my place. I'm like, ah, shit. Then I saw the girl I kissed. Then I saw the guys who were fighting. That's when I knew, ah, should be. Hey, me, bro. Uh, yeah, I can only make an example with these things, right? You guys need to see this. So, wait. So pretty much, this is Topaz, right? I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. These are the guys. They coming. They see me, right? Here they are. Fuck. Here they are. Oh, fuck. Let me just. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here they are, right? They see me. I'm here. They see me, and then they like, "Come on, clever one. Come on, clever one." They park here, right? Shh. I stand still. I look back. One got out the car, right? The car drove this side. Now I'm stuck in between. Where do I go? You see, now I'm stuck in between. This is one of the guys, Topaz, guy on foot, car this side, campus that side. He got off the car as well because actually they drove past here and then one got off and then so the car's this side by Topaz. I'm in between, right? Now I need to decide where do I run to? I'm running to campus because there's security, right? This guy's on foot. I go to him, right? Eh, that guy is coming. I was like, I remember Minya Kok in Wesel Primary because I was in the C squad rugby team. But I used to watch rugby with my cousin and whatnot. So I was like, that Bradley Cooper. I was like, sidestep. This boy passed. When I hit him with that sidestep, that boy passed like this. After that, I ran straight to the security. I get to the security. Bear in mind, I just got kicked in the face, I've got blue eyes and shit. I'm like, security, please take me to my res. One of the girls in the car knows where I stay. She slept in my room just last week. I can't walk there because what if they get in campus? They're gonna find me on the way there. They like, nah, I can't take you there. I had to stay there with a fucking blue eye for maybe like 2, 3 hours until Topaz closed. When people came, and then there was a couple of girls that knew me. They're like, what's going on? What's going on? And with one of the seniors from my res. So I'm so sorry for that senior because he thought that he had a girl, and then we had to walk that girl to her place, and she was talking to me all that time until we got there, and then we walked to my place. When I got to my room, niggas' eyes were fucking red. As it turns out, before those guys left, my friends beat them up again and they got pepper sprayed by the bouncers. Hey, when I got, they're like, hey, you fucking boost. I'm like, bruh, look at me. I have a blue eye. Then they laughed. Then it was like, we all saw flames. And then that is the end of the story. uh, Moral of the story, fuck it, there is no moral of the story. There is no fucking moral of the story. You get a girl, kiss her, but then don't fight for her. Because these girls are dirty. They'll do you down bad. Trust. Down horrendous. Don't ever. But then, yeah, this is my story time, yeah? Anyway, Untitled Productions, Pelindaba, Untitled Prod dot Pelindaba. That's Chris. Go listen to that music. Go listen to the new album as well. But then Untitled Production, but Untitled Prod, PORD dot Tuesday. That's a song to listen to every Tuesday. Dala what you must, but you better listen to that. I swear to God. Leila Ton La Vida, One Night Stand.